Hello, we're still alive, still making videos, not as often as we did, but I found a good reason to make another video because I have the wonderful Omega Seamaster model 166.067. That's one of the few bezel-less Seamasters you will find, and it is actually a fantastic watch. I have it for like 6 months. I was afraid to regulate it myself because I didn't have a fitting screwdriver. That was not the biggest problem because it's not that hard to make one. I did, but the chance you do something wrong and end up with a screwdriver in your spring is not something that I was looking forward to. But as you can see, it's running, it survived, and it is actually now running within 2 seconds a day. And for a 50-year-old watch, that's not bad at all. This watch is from 1969, and the most special for me is I found out my dad had the same watch years ago. It got lost, and now he did recognize this one directly when I show it to him. I had no clue that it was the watch he told me before he was owning a Seamaster when he was at sea in those days. But yeah, this is kind of special. I try to zoom in. It's a wonderful sparkle dial. This model actually come in 3 versions. One with a steel circular dial, one with a flat steel dial, and this one probably the most common with a sparkle dial. One of the things that makes it was very nice is the outside of the case, or the lugs and the sides, are slightly brushed in a way from the center to the outside. That gives a very nice finish. I had to fix it myself a little bit because when I cut the watch it was quite damaged, including the crystal. The nice thing is, and I'm gonna try to show you, probably it will not be visible, but the Omega sign, you can see it, is still in the crystal. So even the crystal is original. Same with the crown, nicely signed. The bottom is not in the very best condition, but the seahorse is there, looking very nice. I put an aftermarket Hornween strap on it for myself because I just love those straps. They are thick leather, as you can see, and they smell incredible, and they are just very nice. I was planning to flip this watch because watches like this you cannot wear all the time, and they are actually nice money makers to keep my hobby affordable. Because what I do is I buy watches, I sell watches, and with the money that I make with it, I buy better watches. So yeah, sometimes you have to try to make some money on a watch, but I decided that this one will not leave the collection because it's my all-time favorite since I have it. I cannot tell you too much about it because I'm not that familiar with the watches. I can just read from the internet a whole article that is on the Omega forum that actually has a very nice article about this model. What I can say is there are watches that are actually completely Franken Omegas, because this model is quite often used to make those Tiffany dials. Then you find them with a light blue dial and all kinds of other colors. Omega never made one, so yeah, if you find some of those watches, maybe you can buy it for the movement, but you don't have an original watch. This one is completely original and actually quite affordable. You can buy those I'm not gonna say everywhere, but you can buy those watches for like 1500, 1200 euros in very good condition, just like this one. And yeah, that is for a vintage Omega, not that much money. I'm serious considering to give this one a service at Omega just because I want to keep it. And I will probably let you people know how that went and especially what that set me back, because serving a watch at Omega is not cheap. But if you want the watch in good condition and you want to keep it for a long, long time, a good service is the least you can do. For now, it's everything that I can tell you about the watch. It's more or less to show it on the website, dutchwatchdude.com, because I have to put some new content on it. It's too long that I didn't do anything on the site. I was just too busy working. Those things are going to change right now, so I will have a lot more time for the channel, for the website, and for all other kind of things that I like to do with watches. I got recently into modding, so I made quite a lot of psycho mods. There is a lot to show, a lot to tell, so keep an eye on the channel. Hit the bell, then you will be notified when there is something else new. Thank you for watching, and I hope you like this watch just as much as I do.